What's going on, guys? I've been dreading to make this video, but I think you guys are worthy. You are worthy and you deserve. What we're going to be going through today is going to be the Bittersweet Dessert Festival. This video is a so you can skip, and I feel like, if I remember correctly, this has been a big thing. I think it's going to be just like the other one, and it was, you know, it was just this random story. I feel like that story had very little impact on the story, on the actual lore of the game, and I feel like this one is the same because it's talking about when the war between the city-states of Sidonia is over. It's like it's over. So this time frame that they're talking about is before Lilius went crazy face, and this is probably after she became a city lord. I'm pretty sure this is like right after that, because it doesn't, like, in the current state of the game, Lilius is like invading places, and she's invading Witch Haven, and there's no way that Vivian would want to meet up with Lilius and have you know, some cupcakes. Like, that's not if you go where the story currently is. So it's really weird to see. If you even look at this picture, I know I'm blocking some. Oh, who am I blocking? I'm not really blocking. Okay, I am blocking. Hold on. You have Ray up there, Witch Row, Vivian. I forgot the name of this person. It doesn't matter. You got Pavel down here, Cerise, Tamarine. You have AIDS, whatever. His name's definitely not AIDS. We got Sid chasing the pussy, and Elena, who is should be looking at Ray from a distance because they like each other. We got Krauset, and is that Troublemaker Krauset and Troublemaker Krauset trying to get Jenna's tits. But if you know the current lore, like, Pavel is on the run. Cerise probably should be, and like a lot of this stuff just doesn't make sense. So without further ado, so just so you guys know, this is like an in-between story. It's not gonna have any bearings on what's going on currently with the lore, which means that I will probably be skipping most of it outside of things that I might think is funny or interesting to know. God help us all. Sometimes after Lilius' army retreats and Raz and his companions and all the surrounding cities have decided to join forces, preserve peace as the threat of the Black Knight looms. In celebration of this landmark occasion, Perlin's Desert Festival is open to Sidonians from all cities this year. As news of the festival spreads, visitors from all over flock to Perlin. Alright, so as they said, this is after Lilius kind of takes over. And pretty much what I was saying, there's no way, because they wouldn't have Strauss and freaking Lilius going to Perlin for, no, it just wouldn't be happening. Kawana, if you look at the prelude or whatever like that, was not gonna go with her brother. Her brother is a city lord, but she's going by herself. She decided to team up or go with Sid and Dingo, so they're kind of like a group. Let's see what they're doing. All right, some pretty interesting information. Well, at least part of it. And apparently a super famous pastry chef is going to be here, and I feel like for some odd reason in my bone, it's gonna be like another character that we happen to know. I hope so. It'd be better that way. All right, here we go. That's him, the most renowned chef in Perlin. He looks more normal than, oh no. The fat, what are you gasping? No way, you're not thinking of using him as an ingredient, are you? It's a random dude. Oh no, this is starting off bad. Honestly though, doesn't he look like he belongs on a box of Swiss rolls or something like that? He looks like that is like the most like old man generic, like his recipe has been passed down for years and years, and it's the same recipe. Uncle Charles, I don't know, like he just I don't know, something about his face. Apparently he has his golden cocoa bean stolen. Fantastic. And as we already know, Vivian and these two are going. I guess, I don't know. I don't know why they added this. All right, here we go. We finally found the people that stole the cocoa beans. Hooray. Oh, we like make choices, I guess. Let's block them. All right. It seems like that decision has no branches, so I guess that's whatever. And we'll have some branches, I guess, on this thing. And there's another fight here too. I might be skipping them in completion because I feel like their whole thing is gonna purely be about like Wester and Woodrow just kind of having fun throughout the festival, while Vivian's, I guess, just walking around with them. I don't really see like what else they're really gonna be doing. Now, this was very interesting to me. is that this chick is animated. I know, I'm like, they fooled me with Cerise, but Cerise, to be fair, is a limited character, so it makes sense that they were kind of hiding her. But she's animated, even though her name is Game Assistant. I don't know, you know, I feel like maybe she's like a skin, maybe they'll reveal who she is and maybe she's like a skin for another character or something like that. But it's very weird that she's animated and her name is like Game Assistant. She's also in one of the AP shops as well, which is fair, I guess, but it's really weird that they animated her. Oh no, it looks like the stories are intertwining. So pretty much Vivian helps them win like a little contest to get Wester a plushie. Pretty much that's what happens, and now it looks like the story might intertwine a little bit. They should be coming back with the golden coffee things, but they broke, so no good of those. That's probably why we're collecting them technically in the as a like a currency. Now we have to make a decision: eat the soup or don't eat the soup. This one does have a split, so we'll go with eat the soup. Screw it. Oh my, beef not even close. I made this with a goblin body I found on the streets. Oh man, that's very disgusting. That's why they were saying, like, do you want to eat the soup or not? It actually reminds me of, there was a family that was eating people and they were trying to have Clementine not eat it, and if you didn't do a quick time event close enough, then if you didn't do it quick enough, then she would actually eat people soup. So very similar to this. And I always thought it was a joke that Dingo cooks people, but I guess it's not. It's legit. Oh no. You've reached the fork in the story. Depending on your previous choices, the story will proceed differently. So you must choose carefully. Yeah, right. You can just go back and choose the other option. Now, what do you guys think? What do you prefer? Now, with this type of story, as you can see, well, you can't see because I cut it. I edited it out. But I only had 2 fights. I had a fight here on Thief, and I had a fight at I'll show you how it's done. And then now this is that was a story thing. This is a bridge, and this should be a fight now too. I'm pretty sure of it, right? Yes, this is a fight. So with this system, I actually prefer it this way. Though it is boring as what I am doing, but it is really good for people that are skipping the story. If that's what this video service is supposed to be. You don't have to play through the story. What's great about this is that you get a lot of rewards. You mash the skip button and you do the easy fights. Look at these guys are level 18. Like, there's no way, like, anyone that plays this game that just started can easily do this event. They're not going to struggle whatsoever, and they're going to get a lot of really good rewards. This system, in my opinion, is better. And then usually they have a farm stage, and that's going to be, let me just back out. That's probably going to be here. Food comes first, and that's going to be a farm stage. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this way of doing it. I think this is better. Instead of having multiple fights that are, you know, still trash, they're still easy to do. It's just like, just done a little bit differently. I don't know. Let's continue. Well, I guess on this path, I guess, right? No matter how hard I try, I can't hide how I'm feeling. And it's been days now. Vivian wants some D. She's you see all this, man? That needs to be serviced. I feel so empty. She needs to be filled up and resentful. I actually don't know what that's for. She's just crying. How could he just leave like that right after he came back? After everything I think she's actually talking about Kerouic, if I'm not mistaken. They have a little fling. You guys don't even know that. Yo, if you a lore god out there, let me know if you knew that Kerouic, her and Kerouic have a little thing. If I remember that correctly. Someone that knows the lore better than me, like, you idiot, that's not what it means. But I could have swore that was what it was. I forgot. But what does this have to do with them eating goblins? Like, I don't get it. Okay, so they run away, and now they're here. Okay, gotcha. And that's the end of their little story. And pretty much they're gonna go find some sweets. There you go. Short, sweet, to the point. And I'm pretty sure this is like the end of like this entire little chapter. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, he's gonna make another dead goblin. Oh my. Alright, now we're gonna switch it up and not eat the soup. What does this translate into? See lots of meat in there, withdraw. Wait, so is this a timeline where no one knows that it's a goblin? Like, it's a goblin in there? Oh no. So I kind of skipped over it because I'm a bad person, but in this one, food comes first. Dingo he finds a dead goblin, he finds an imp, and then he finds like a chimera looking thing, and he says, oh, I got this really good meat. So at least in this one, in this path, they find out that the meat is poisoned. Well, not poisoned, but it's dead, ugly thing. So on this path, I guess no one knows that Dingo is cooking it, but it all leads to the same path. So let's just see what other info we can get from this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so when I made that goblin soup, I also made an imp steak. Well, why don't we sell that? So wait, no one cares that he just said he made goblin soup? Okay, I guess for some reason no one cares that he just said he made goblin soup. Alright, so big bro found out that little sis snuck out. Woohoo! And they cleared up the misunderstanding. You know, she snuck out thinking he wouldn't let her go. He was actually trying to finish up his work so he can come back and then bring her to the festival, and everything is a misunderstanding, even though they got into a fight, and technically Sid probably got burned in some way or shape or form, but it's all good because it's not the main storyline. We finally found a tree with the golden crack beans, pretty much. And now Asaria is like, nah, chill, B. You need permission. It's like fishing, like you need permission to fish in certain places. Which this is weird because they're in Sidonia. Why is Asaria? I don't know. Is that the same? That's weird. Yeah, aren't they from Retenia? So they pretty much left Dingo there to serve his goblin soup while they're trying to find the cocoa beans for the actual good stuff. And yeah, see, someone's getting sick after eating the soup. Oh no, Mount Morency. Well, she has effect resistance, so you know she should be fine. Oh no, someone else likes Lady Asaria. What is this? She has him and Violet, I think. That'd be a funny matchup, right? Oh, thank God. This opens up in 3 days. Oh, thank God. I was a little concerned. So it looks like, is it gonna be like you just see what everyone's doing at the same time? Because this is, as you can see, all this zigzagging, and then it's gonna end off boom here, and then I guess day 3 we're gonna find out what happened with Tamarine and everyone like that, and then that's the last fight there. So it was actually kind of painless, even though I've been recording for 40-ish minutes, so pretty much close to an hour, and I'm skipping a lot. Like I'm like mashing the button to go through. This video obviously won't be 40 minutes. There's no way in hell it is. Interesting enough. So pretty much, let's recap as we always do. Oh, did you know that there was a way to preserve your precious memories? Oh, album. That's why I say the album is full of puzzle pieces. You won't be able to keep your memories in here. Like, you'll need to remove all these puzzle pieces before you can enjoy the illustration. Let's start. You will obtain random rewards from removing pieces with event currency, so make sure you remove them all. So this is what I heard that people were talking about. So yeah, you do the currency, so I don't even have 50, right? And each of them costs 50, I'm pretty sure. And then you use that to unlock the pieces, and then you get the rewards. Obtainable rewards. And then you get everything. It's pretty much the same thing, it's just done a little bit differently, which is a little bit better because that means everything is 50 instead of it, you know, some things cost a little bit more than others. Like this costs a lot more than anything else. Maybe it's assigned to each square. I'm not sure exactly how that works either. But anyway, let's just recap. That's what we're here. But yeah, I think it's pretty good so far. Pretty much everyone is summoned to Perlin for this festival. And as you can see, everyone that we know so far is there currently. There was an issue with the golden cocoa beans. They went to go find them. Somebody stole them. They found them. And now they got it back. Dingo's been making some goblin soup, making people sick. And I think that that's pretty much it. I don't think that there's anything else that's going on that's crazy that we really need to talk about. And also Kawazu or whatever likes Lady Asaria, who's not in this picture, by the way, but I don't know if that's going to become relevant. He said that he has respect for them, but his sister thinks that she actually likes them, so I wonder what it is. Is it that they have some weird past that's going to be revealed later on, or does he just like her and then it really doesn't matter because, you know, him versus Violet, you know, Nat 5 versus Nat 4, come on, it's pretty obvious what's gonna happen there. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.